fire away, Phil.
Well, Paul, back-to-back wins for the first time in the team's history. Pleased with the start of the season. Yeah, back-to-back wins.
Yeah, obviously results-wise, great to win 2 on the trot. Brilliant for us, you know, it's not been done before, so we're kind of getting into new territory, which is exciting, and it's just momentum, you know, building momentum going forward. So yeah, very happy with another win, and yeah, a really nice way to cap it off, I think.
Yeah, I guess ALeague's debut was worth the wait. Pretty spectacular goal, but I'm sure that's probably what you were hoping when you signed a player of her calibre.
Yeah, spectacular goal. We had a lot of chances in the game, and we were not clinical, and I think we could have been very comfortable in the game based on chances, but that one was taken just fantastically, you know, just the ability to beat players in the box and then kind of give the keeper the eyes a little bit and put it in the top corner. Yeah, moment of magic that I know she's been waiting a long time to have, so I'm really pleased for her, and great way to start her Phoenix career.
Yeah, obviously not an ideal start losing Grace after 19 seconds. What can you tell us about what she's done? I mean, it looks quite serious. The teammates were consoling her afterwards. There's a serious injury.
We're not sure. It's really hard to say like straight away. It's obviously bad enough for her to come off. She's kind of walking around a little bit in the dressing room, but we're just taking precautions, I guess, at this stage. So we'll know in the next few days. But any player that gets injured in a game, especially that early, it's just horrible. And yeah, female footballers and knees, and it brings everybody straight to the worst case scenario. So look, we're obviously just going to hope that it's not that too bad, but we really don't know any details. But teammates have been very supportive, and she's got a smile on her face.
Yeah, because as you mentioned, people always think an ACL when you see sort of knee injury, but it's important just to wait until you find out exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, we will need to do some scans and things, and the doctors will need to see her. So, yeah, it's going to take a few days for us to really get all the information we need. Yeah, we've got good people looking after her now, so we'll just have to wait and see what the news is.
Yeah, because she was still being taken off when the goal actually happened. Were you watching the game at the time? Did you manage to catch the goal? Because I just missed it.
Yeah, no, I was conscious that we had to sort of stay focused. It sounds horrible because we're all thinking of Grace, but then on the pitch as well, you don't want them to sort of lose concentration and sort of be looking over to the sideline, because you still got a game to play. And we did quite well in terms of dealing with that, because when your mate goes down, I think everybody is so concerned about her that it can take focus away. So to score kind of straight in the aftermath of that was important, I think, and just gave us a little bit of breathing space, and obviously it was really important in the end result.
Yeah, and I guess Mariana could have had a few goals today, but 2 headers in back-to-back games. Did you expect that when you signed her?
No, I didn't sign her for a heading, but she's the goal scorers just take the goals as they come. I think she's as surprised as we are, really. Look, it's great. I mean, it's another good finish, little glancing header. And yeah, I think in a few weeks, when she's had a few games and she's really kind of getting into the flow, then I think some of those chances are going to go in. I still think she's kind of finding her feet a little bit, and she's still managing to score a goal a game each start, so it's pretty good signs for us.
Yeah, how do you think Bree went in goals to begin with?
I actually thought she was potentially player of the match. I thought she was great, really composed, came and got a lot of crosses. I mean, there wasn't a huge amount of shots on goal, like on target for her to save. It was more sort of the crosses. It's a real shame we lost the clean sheet right at the end. It's frustrating because we sort of passed our way into trouble, and in injury time you don't really want to be doing that. But it was a hell of a finish. So if we're going to concede goals, you want them to be like screamers like that one. So I don't think you can kind of like point too many fingers there. But I thought Bree was really clean and confident, and that was awesome to see that.
And Chloe seems to be covering every position right back.
Yep.
When did you come up with that?
Yeah, well, you know, this is kind of all part of the squad, and I think we're struggling with the 4 subs, I've got to be honest. I think the A-League women need to look at that. I think it's silly that we're asking the women's teams to go with 5 subs and the men's to go with 7. The limitations on the bench is massive. Like, you got to cover off pretty much your whole team with 4 players, and it's very, very difficult to do. So knowing that in advance, we kind of planned for, can we use players in different positions, and we played Chloe as a fullback in pre-season because we felt she had the sort of qualities to play there and the energy to play there, and we used Bex Lake as a 6 the last 2 games as well. Obviously she's normally a centre back, so you have to do it because you just don't have enough people on the bench to be able to cover everything, so you need players that can fill in and cover in, and it's awesome for the girls to be able to do that.